let me welcome our guest for today. His name is Mr. Joseph. His name is Joseph. Can we say congratulations to Mr. Joseph, everyone? Can we just say congratulations to him? He did a fantastic job, isn't it? Welcome, Joseph. How are you doing today?
Yes, thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak out today at this session. My first name is Joseph. Last name is Ndumin. I'm originally from Cameroon. I live here in Maryland, just a few blocks from Washington, D.C. Um, okay, let me
So,
start with my journey with
yes, yes,
Splunk.
that's what we are excited about. We want to know what you were actually doing earlier and how do you made it into IT, Joseph. That's why you're here.
Yes, I remember 2 years ago. I was a security guard at the museum at a museum in Washington D.C. And by the way, I wanted to say I'm also a U.S. Air Force Reserve. I'm in the Reserve Air Force, and there was a program in the Air Force that funded a program, an IT program that was funded by the VA, the Veteran Affairs here in the U.S. And I went through that program. I chose a pathway that had is where they were training in Splunk. That was like my first time to even hear about the Splunk. That was my first time to come across with Splunk. I never heard of Splunk before. I went on the website, start doing some research on Splunk. I just fell in love with Splunk, and since then I started, I took my first certification exam. And I think the basic certification was the how do they call it, the core user. That was the basic certification. And since then, I have been trying to apply for jobs. It wasn't easy, and that's why I contacted Thinkcloudly with the amazing team they have. They really helped me, to to prepare for the interviews. My first couple of interviews, I failed all of them. It was just recently, when I work hand in hand with Thinkcloudly, with this amazing team. That's where I was able to land this my new job as a Splunk SOAR engineer. The Splunk SOAR is that Splunk service that deal with orchestration and automation response. Splunk SOAR, a security orchestration and automation response. So that was, if I landed that interview, that was because of the help of Thinkcloudly and its amazing team. Um, so without Thinkcloudly, I wouldn't be working now as a Splunk SOAR engineer. I mean, all the how can I say, the salary is pretty good, six figures.
Wow.
That's all that is thanks to Think Cloudy and his team. I'll also say a big thing to Mr. Naman here. Um,
So,
I would say, please don't give up. If you have started your journey with Splunk, the beginning is always it's not always easy at the beginning, but just keep pushing it. Do some research. If you have any problem, any issue, any question, go back to the Think Cloud and his team. Mr. Naman, he is always available to help if you have any question. So I think they have one of the best team that I know.
no, I
I
think,
think Cloud,
you know what,
yes.
like, honest, I tell you one thing,
Mm.
it's not always think loudly or it's not me, you know, it's just a collective efforts
Yeah,
from
the team. That's
from
why
the
I say the
student.
team.
No, from the student. I would say it's a student effort. I mean, The moment
Okay.
I remember the moment like when you started the journey with us, there was a
Mm,
what you always carried with you,
mm,
always passion to learn. So the way you said
mm,
that, don't give up. I mean, that is something what you did like a couple of years ago, and then you maintained your aspiration to be in IT, changed your life
mm.
from the museum to Splunk SOAR. I don't think so. That's a easy journey for sure. Coming from a different country altogether, right?
Yeah, it wasn't that easy. Trust me, it was not it
Yeah,
was
that's
not
what I'm
easy.
saying. So
Yeah.
that's why the special thanks, it doesn't go to anyone, but it goes to back to you because you are the one who basically kept that thing. And the reason why I invited you is just to tell all
Mm,
of them, people who are literally, trying to get into IT, but they don't see a ray of hope. They are
mm.
going to get that. Like it is for sure. Like if you work hard, you will get it. Isn't it? Isn't it,
Ye-
Joseph?
Yes, sir, of course. If you know, do not do not don't give up. Just keep working hard. You know, you will make it. You know, uh, the transfer. How can I say it? The transition to a different career is not always easy at the beginning. It is not. Trust me, guys. Um,
No, no,
like I
all
said, the Thinkcloudly, his team, and all the students, all the other students, even some of the alumni, the student who went through the Thinkcloud program, they still come back, to show their appreciation. So please, I encourage you to just keep pushing hard.
Thank you. Thank you, Joseph. I mean, I'm sure that everyone over here is inspired
Mm.
by your journey. I know we don't have enough time, otherwise we could have spent like the entire evening as well,
Yes.
but
Yeah.
definitely. So thank you so much, Joseph, for your
Mm.
quick appearance. I mean, it really matters to each one of us because the way everyone think, like we have single mothers, we have
Mm.
nurses, we have people from construction, from banking, accounting, insurance, different background. But the way,
Mm.
but they never even can imagine that they can work in IT. They can make six figures. Six figures is
It's possible. Trust
yeah,
me. It's possible. It
right.
is possible to make six figures, to make even double or maybe triple of what you were making in other job, construction, or I'm not saying construction job or maybe nursing. I'm not saying those jobs are bad. No, that's not what I'm saying. It's about the changing of the career goal where you don't feel comfortable and doing something that maybe you were just doing it at the beginning because you wanted to find something new. You understand? You know, all the other jobs are equally good jobs for those who like them, who love to do them. But trust me, in IT, you will not go through all like the suffering, like this in construction, or you will be outside in the weather, unless you like it, and that's what you enjoy to do. For me, I don't like those construction job or nursing, whatever. I don't for nursing, I don't even like to see blood. So
Oh.
there's no way. So sorry, sorry. I'm not trying to, insult people who do those jobs. No, they are human beings too. I respect every job, but me, you just in life, life is about choice. And also maybe good orientation. You just choose what you believe that you can do and what you like, what you love to do. So so
Right.
that's all
Thank
I
you.
could say.
Thank you, Joseph. Thank you for coming
Mm,
today. I really appreciate it. And we will certainly get in touch again offline. But thank you so much.
mm,
And we have a lot of good messages which have been dropped by the student. They are feeling so encouraged by your journey.
mm,
I mean, if we get some chance in future, we'll host some kind of a podcast where you can
mm,
share some more, detailed journey, like some of the tips and tricks what you have taken. Maybe that can basically become
mm.
a starting point for all of them, right? So
Mhm.
thank you so much, and please
You're welcome.
keep
Of
learning,
course.
and stay
Of
with
course.
loudly always.
Never stop learning. That's the secret, guys.
True.
Never stop learning. I didn't do any magic. I'm a human being like everybody of you. Everybody. Like There's no magic there. Just keep learning, like Mr. Naman said, keep learning, keep pushing hard, and
Yep.
you will make it. So I wish you all the best. May God be with you. May God bless you. Thank you. Have a great evening.
Have a great evening, Joseph. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Switch from non-IT to IT today. Explore www.thinkcloudly.com.